subject I wish they taught in high school was A. Date Rape 101, B. Gangster Ebonics for crackers, or C. The pull-out method. I'm gonna go with C. Connor.
Yeah, so I have a contingency here. I will take B if it's taught by a white guy.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, if it's not taught by a white guy, I'll take C.
Buy crackers for crackers.
Right?
I like masturbating. A. All the time. B. Publicly. Or C. With power tools.
With power tools.
With power tools! Yes! You ever notice how often people don't use an ashtray, but they use anything else for an ashtray except for an ashtray?
Rob, what are you using for an ashtray?
A McDonald's lid.
It is. Anyway, overrated or underrated? Store-made dessert.
Like,
Overrated.
That shit sucks. That's overrated. It's-
Overrated. You remember the like cookie cake people would bring a fucking bowl like
that were stale as fuck.
Overrated. Overrated, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Or like cupcakes with like inedible frosting. Yeah. Make that.
You know what I
Make
really
that
want?
shit at your
I want
house.
some waffles.
Recording in progress. All right, this week we are heading down under
Down and that
to Australia,
to Australia.
where
Vera.
you'll remember the snake.
Yes.
Yeah. For that guy who did bring it in a plastic container, it's not with us anymore.
Oh.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So we had to go and check in on that guy. Anyway, we are heading to California.
Oh.
So we're hopping on a 15-hour flight back
Yep.
to California in search of a cat.
Ooh. I like me some cats.
This week, Galena,
Mm-hmm.
the house cat,
Yes.
ended up in an Amazon cardboard box,
Oh.
which her owners were returning items in.
Uh-oh.
She managed to survive the entire trip without food or water
Okay.
in the box,
In the box.
where it was like ripped open from the outside, so she was able to breathe. But the cat is now safe and sound. Would you like to take a guess where this cat lives?
Russia.
No,
Where? Florida.
no. You wish, but no.
Oregon.
No.
Washington. Iowa.
Further south.
Nebraska. Colorado.
That's
New
still
York.
east. That's really east.
Europe.
It's a little too far east.
Russia.
You said that one.
Japan.
More.
Alaska.
More.
Canada.
More.
New York.
You did that.
At this point, I've gone around the globe.
Yes,
You realize
but
that?
you went around the globe at too high. You needed to bring it down a little.
Spain. Mongolia.
No,
The Philippines.
no.
Australia.
Can't wait to see you name all these states now.
Texas.
No, but it's
Sub
near
Texas.
Texas. Near Texas.
Near Texas. Got it. Mexico.
No.
Venezuela.
North.
Puerto Rico.
No, north.
That is north.
More north.
Haiti.
No. Western side of Texas.
The western side of Texas. West Texas.
Okay, ready? I'm just gonna give it away. Viva.
Ah, France.
That's a little too far west.
Viva la revolution, right?
Las Vegas. Which is 650 miles from this location.
I know. How did the kitty just like
It was just there. It
imagine the
climbed it.
Amazon worker?
There is actually a video of the Amazon worker.
There is.
Yes.
I need to see that. I need to see that video. Like, oh,
I mean, it was an interview, but it was pretty funny.
I want to see it.
It was a cat in a box that got shipped 650 miles away to an Amazon facility. Now, yes, the cat is safe, and it is also chipped, so they knew exactly who they were
Right.
it was supposed to belong to. Here's my question. You are a cat owner.
Mhm.
Do you think that you need to be like looking around for your cat if you're doing something?
No.
I mean, like, if you're like putting things away or something like that, so you don't fucking close them in.
What? Okay, as a cat owner, if I'm packing an Amazon box of return items, I'm not like thinking like, ah, yes, my cat.
And no, would you think to look for your cat before you seal the box?
No.
So you would send your cat in an Amazon box?
No, because I would see my cat in the box before closing it up.
Yes, but this cat was buried under 4 items.
Okay, well then at that point it's on the owner.
So, do you think she should have looked for her cat before she sealed the box?
I mean, probably. Or she just should have put things in the box like a normal person, you know, so that you can look in the box every time you put it, you know, something in there.
You're not supposed to.
Here's what I bet happened. I bet that the box was empty on the floor. It was going to be used to return whatever items. And judging from what I can tell, it's probably clothes.
I mean,
So
it was closed, but there was also like an actual like box inside of it.
Okay, so that like goes on the bottom, right?
It went on the top actually.
Either way, the clothes and stuff go in first, burying the cat. And then the box gets set on top.
Yes.
So at that point, you don't even know that the cat's in there. Which like, why would you, like, I wouldn't just throw it into the box. I would put it in the box so that, you know, I can, in case that there's more stuff that needs to go in the box. This woman just doesn't know how to pack a box, is what I'm hearing.
Box.
No, I'm serious, though. It's like, babe. I don't know if she heard that or not. Yeah, it's fine. But no, but seriously, like, bad cat owner on that part.
Wonder if you can buy a cat on Amazon.
You probably cannot.
Dark web Amazon?
Maybe. You probably
You want to buy a cat?
probably buy people on dark web Amazon.
I have something to show you later.
Oh God.
And no, it's not that. But it's a video that of like people that I subscribe to like don't go on like the dark web, but they like go on there for the first time. That's with someone that actually like works,
Right.
like trying to like upend the dark web of like, okay, don't go here or don't type this stuff in, but like they like show it on the video. It was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, the dark web is a crazy place.
So, bro, do you have the Tor browser on your PC?
No. I don't go on the dark web. I don't do this shit.
You don't?
No.
Good for you.
I don't need anything that they have me to offer anyways.
But like severely cheap drugs?
Yeah, I don't need drugs.
You
No,
don't need drugs?
No, I only smoke weed.
Oh. I think they also sell that on
Why would I buy weed from the dark web?
so it can show up in like a toy box.
What? No, that's stupid.
That's how they send it. Like they
If you're buying weed from the dark web, you're fucking stupid.
especially in a state where it's legal.
Right, I hope it's lace.
Oops, all fentanyl. Oops. I might have to cut that out. I broke you on that. That might rival the box.
Oops, open Oops.
Except it also comes in the same box as like the oops all rat poison. It still comes with the fucking captain on it. But it's still like that. Oops all. Alright, so
It's all fentanyl. I'm good.
so with that we're gonna move on
Oh.
to random things. Alright. Random thoughts with Rob time, so Rob, take it away.
I had to buy new bowls for gazebo.
What did she do to them?
She likes to dump out her water
Mm-hmm.
on the floor when we just filled it. So
Does that matter, like how much you fill it, or
No.
is it just every time you fill it?
any amount doesn't
No,
matter.
It's when she like gets tired of it or when it's like halfway full. Like she wants it to be full all the time.
Takes one
So-
sip.
Yeah, pretty much. So like what we've considered is getting like the ones that like constantly run.
Mhm.
But those ones get dirty really easily, and then you have to clean them and replace the entire jug of water that you just put in it, like right afterwards. Because what she likes to do is she's one of those cats that takes her food, takes it out of the bowl and eats it. And a lot of times, like sometimes she'll get her food in her fucking bowl.
Right.
And if it's just like we never change the water, at least I don't know how often you're supposed to change the water in a running one, probably like once a week or something like that. If we were to do that, her water would just be gross
Yeah.
because she's nasty. Or she would probably play with it or try to knock it over or break it because like she's just like that.
She would definitely like find a way. So I got her some raised bowls.
Mhm.
That should help with
Yeah, because they say cats don't like when they have to like
bend
go
down. Yeah. I almost got one of the I felt like I should have got one of like the slow eat ones, but I don't feel like she eats so fast. You know?
No, she eats when she's hungry, but yeah, I don't know. No, I don't think she eats too fast.
Yeah, nah, she's alright. It was cool because it had like lines on it. That was all.
Oh, just so she could like have a harder time getting to her food.
Well, like it's like
Like it's like the dog bowls where like you put it in between like the little circle, like the little
So,
swirl,
the
and then
one-
they have to like
the one that I
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like I
crevices.
know what that one is, but the one that I saw, it wasn't quite like that. Like I saw it in like a bowl insert for those, but the one that I saw, it was just the bowl, and it had three like little raised like speed bumps on the bottom, and that was it. It was a slow eater bowl. So I guess like it's supposed to like stop the bottom of their jaw if they get like too low, I guess, or I don't know. It looked cool, but I was just like, nah, get the regular one.
I can't buy my dog anything new.
Why?
Well, one, she destroys it, and
Wow.
two, she is, for lack of a better term, skittish.
Mm.
And she will her bowl right now is a Rubbermaid container. Because she does not like her tags hitting with the porcelain bowl that she did have. I keyword in that is did, because there was one time where the tags hit her bowl and she like freaked out and like pushed it away like with her front paw and it like shattered. Wait, ready? Under the stove.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn. How do you even get that? It's like, oh no, shit.
That's just like a really bad spot to
Right.
shatter something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's
I was worried because I almost dropped the laundry cart into the dryer today.
Oof.
That would have been not good.
But like she's more like that's just one of her things, but she's not skittish all the time, but it's just like those little weird things just freak her out.
Right.
I don't really know why. Just my first dog wasn't like that. I mean, my first dog also ate concrete, but
Concrete.
Well, fucking A. That's a little much.
well, my first dog ate concrete. This dog is fucking favorite thing is cilantro. Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Because she thinks it's candy.
Do you think
Because we
Gazebo
keep
would
yelling
like
at her when she
cilantro?
goes to eat it.
what?
Do you think Gazebo would like cilantro?
I don't know.
There's only one way to find it.
She was trying to get to my fruit the other night, and I didn't know what kind of fruit she was and wasn't allowed to have. And she's allowed to have most melons, but I didn't let her have any because I didn't look it up until afterwards.
Alright.
But I do want to adventure more into what she likes. I feel like for some reason she'd like bananas or something.
Something like that. She was trying to get my fries again today.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And her favorite thing is still straw wrappers.
Over any toy. Wrappers it is.
I need a hat. Yeah.
What kind of hat?
I don't know, that's the thing. Like I have so much hair. Like I need to find like my hat style. I always thought that I was like a beanie person, but my hair doesn't really agree with beanies so much.
It
That's not
argues
true.
with them.
When you have your like fresh out of the shower hair, they look good.
That's true.
Are you thinking hat like fancy or a hat like everyday?
Something that's like a mix of both. You know what I mean? Like
Fedora.
Or
nah, not a fedora. I mean, no. If it was like a suit, maybe, but no. Like I'm thinking more like like I wish I had a beanie that like hung down, not a skull cap beanie, but like a long beanie. I used to have one when I lost it.
like
So
an H3,
maybe.
well, he just
Oh.
has it like all the way up, so it doesn't look like
Who,
that.
Dan?
But no, Ethan, he used to wear them. He doesn't wear them.
We're like basically like when I put it on, it like
I know what you're
set,
talking
like
about.
flops back
Yeah, like
because I can put my hair up in that and then flop it back.
yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
because like that's what I feel like my
I
problem
don't
is.
think that's your vibe.
Or I just want a hat that I can wear when my hair is dry and have it not fall off my head.
Just wear a hat, like a normal hat.
What, like a cap?
Like a hat.
That's a cap. I don't want
Yeah.
a cap. I don't look good in caps.
Well, that's a hat.
No, that's a cap.
But it's a kind of hat.
Right.
It is the most basic kind of hat.
Sure, but I want a hat, not a cap.
Would you like a tall hat or a short hat?
Okay.
I'm not gonna do a top
So like,
hat.
I was about to say, is it like a
Well,
top
'cause I-
hat or
well,
like
'cause
a
I cut
grandpa
the-
hat?
Well, I could
or
cut the
like a-
top hat in half and there'll be a half hat.
You could just say
Literally just fucking. I literally just cut the top part off. It's just all still spike.
You're like-
Wide open in the middle.
you're like, I used to be a beanie guy, but I'm not anymore. But like I want to be a beanie guy.
Right. and-
So
but I
just
feel
say
like,
you want a beanie instead of a hat. If you want to be a hat guy, then you gotta find a style of hat.
Right, I
not
know.
A beanie.
but here's the thing with beanies, I feel like it won't always work because when my hair gets dry, it gets
Yes, I
like
get
out,
that. I
so it keeps
understand.
pushing up the beanie.
Yeah.
And if that's the case,
Then
I would want
do
one
your hair.
that
Take care
looks
of your
good
hair.
when I put
Brush
it
your hair.
on.
Put oils in your hair. Braid your hair. Do something with your hair. It's not the hat's not the problem here.
So, would you agree that the problem is him?
Mostly. But you know what I'm saying? Like you're saying that you want something to put over your hair because you don't fucking do your hair.
Right.
Just do your hair.
Yeah. True.
You might have more options of hats then.
But I don't know how to do it. And basically, I wish.
Then
No.
oh, we have the whole world in our hands. We've got the whole world in our hands.
Man, I don't know how to braid. It's like I know how to braid
We have
other people's hair.
internet.
I
We
can't.
have people, we have family members, we have friends, we have the internet, we have the internet, we have the internet, we have the internet.
But
You can be a student of YouTube University.
Ugh.
You learn how to change a tire from YouTube, you can't learn how to braid your fucking hair.
Is that how you think I learned how to change your hair?
I'm just saying people
Oh,
learn
oh.
how to change a tire.
Well, yeah, but yeah,
From either YouTube or their dad.
but I'm not good at learning from YouTube. Okay.
Okay.
Are you
then-
good at learning anything?
Yes.
Like?
Anything. I'm not good at learning from YouTube.
Okay, well then find someone that knows how to do it and ask them to teach you how.
Not it.
There's no excuses. You just no. Or you can
He's got
just
nothing for that.
wear beanies like you always have.
Yeah, I guess or whatever.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Or go to a hat shop and find a stud. I don't know. There's lots more hats than you know there are.
Well, oh yeah, I know there's tons of hats out there. I just don't know like what kind of hat. Like,
Well,
I
maybe
don't want it to be
go
like.
look at hats.
All right, maybe I will go look at some hats.
He's gonna show up next
I
week
used
with
to
a
know a hat guy. Like my dad has a hat guy. You know the hat
Yeah,
my,
your
my
dad
dad
be
wears.
wearing hats.
No hat.
Well, okay, he'd be wearing
See.
the hat. Does he have a name? for
The hat.
I don't think he has a name for the hat.
It
I
would
think he
be
just
funny
calls
if
it
he
my
did.
hat.
Hat.
No,
What's
but
the hat?
it's a pork pie. It's just classic, simple, and the dude made it like custom for him.
It's a pork pie.
And I was supposed to get one, but the dude I think went out of business.
That's a darn shame.
Like he went out of business before my head stopped growing, so I couldn't get one.
Mhm.
But now that my head has stopped growing, I can actually look at hats.
Okay.
Yes,
Tell me when that is.
maybe someday. I don't know. We'll see.
No, like tell me when it is. When you're getting it customized, I'm gonna throw something on there for you.
Ah, gotcha.
I won't tell you until you see it, but I'll throw something on there for you. Alright. Anything else?
Yeah.
Got the whole wide world in our hands.
Alright, we're gonna move on to overrated or underrated. All right. And now a game where the listener's always wrong.
The listeners are always wrong.
It's the opposite of customer service.
Exactly.
This is overrated or underrated. So overrated or underrated? Figure we should talk about this one. A mall.
A mall?
Uh,
Underrated. Bring malls back.
I hate shopping. I mean, if it's in a nice area, I like a nice mall, but like around here, it's just like fights and shit.
Fight Club.
And like
Shit, I wasn't supposed to talk about that.
these days don't know how to treat not anything anymore. Like,
Yeah.
but I guess now we're underrated. They're a little underrated nowadays, I feel like.
Right. Because, like, the Galleria Mall has all these fucking rules now.
Unless I'm just old and maybe I just like don't do anything.
No, like, you're
There it is.
serious. Like, the Galleria Mall has too many rules for it to even be fun anymore. And then the Boulevard Mall is closed.
What you do at the mall is that the rules are against. You're a man, you're a grown man. What are you gonna do?
No,
Jump
they got,
off
like weird ass hours.
Tell me about the story.
Oh.
How familiar are you with the Galleria Mall?
Pretty familiar.
Okay. You know how there's like a upstairs,
Yeah.
obviously. Okay. Sorry, I've only been there like a handful of times. I don't live that close from it.
Right.
But one time, I don't know who I was with. It was like me, Corban, a few other people. We fucked some shit up in there, and I don't know why. I wasn't even a bad kid. They were just bad kids. Like, he's a bad kid, but he was bad influence on me. But we went into this one store. What's the store? Like the as seen on TV store or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
And they have this like salad maker, you know, like the salad dryer where you put it in, you go.
Yeah.
And he put like one of those like squishy handballs in there, and he did it and exploded everywhere. And then we ran out, and then I don't know why, but I had this really bad idea to jump over the railing onto like the couches on the bottom. Do you know what I'm talking about?
So no, so you wanted to do the same thing when we were with Rye.
What?
There's like couches and shit, and like at the and
The couches on the bottom.
first floor.
Right.
You
And
wanted
on
to jump
second
over the
floor-
railing.
Oh, you wanted to jump off the railing onto the
Yeah.
couches?
Yeah.
I almost did that.
And
I think I still have the video of that.
I was so close to
I probably
doing
do.
it, but a security guard fucking basically body slammed me down on the fucking thing, and I was really upset. But we got kicked out. But I probably would have broken my ankle if I did that.
Yeah, that's not a good jump.
Have you done it?
No, I almost did though.
He almost did. That was funny.
Yeah, but the one we
No, the time that I actually almost did it wasn't in the video. That was just like a fun little like, oh haha, you know.
Yeah.
But like when I was younger, I was at the mall with my friends and we were trying to go and he was like, hey, I dare you, and I was like, really?
Yeah.
I almost did that shit. I almost died. I probably would have died. That would have been.
I'm never gonna find it in just
The
a small
prime-
amount of time.
The prime era of the Galleria Mall was when first Pole Position Raceway was there. That was the
The
prime.
electric
The
go-karts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there a little.
And then right around that era was also when like the Jits started really acting out. But I miss those days. Or no, the real glory days was when the Regal Cinema was first put in. Woo! That shit was hot.
It was alright.
No, like I'm talking like the whole mall. Like that era.
Yeah, it was alright. I don't know. Like I said, I hate malls. I hate shopping. It's not a thing. I know I'm a girl and I'm supposed to like that stuff, but I hate it. It's just trauma from when my mother used to drag me around the mall. And then there was one time my grandparents took me to the what's the fucking
Eastern Hills.
Eastern Hills?
Hill. Yeah, but not this one.
East
The one in Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And I swear it's called that too. That's why I was like confused. I called my cousin. I was like, "Are you talking about this one?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Are you sure?" And we went there. Anyways, but when I was a kid, my grandparents took me there, and I wanted to like go home or something, and I was crying, and my grandparents picked me up by my arms, and they dragged me across the parking lot, and my knees scraped across it.
Oh,
And I had like this big bloody knee, and my blood was like orange, and it was scary, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And like,
So your blood is Skittles.
Yeah, pretty much. But like I just have a lot of trauma from malls. Like my mom was the worst shopper ever. She would stay in a store for like 2 hours, bro, and I would be
Yeah,
a
that's
kid that
crazy.
doesn't want to fucking be there. And then they would make me try on all this shit that I hated, and then I ended up hating trying on things, so I would wear stupid shit, and I didn't, whatever. But anyways, no, underrated. Today, I guess.
I'm gonna take underrated because for some fucking reason, if I do like buy something online, it's also right across the street from where I live for like $5 less. So I mean that works, but
But yeah,
yeah,
I'll
I don't
say
I don't go there
underrated.
for many things, but if there's something specific, I'll go there. But I'll just buy it online if I don't.
They should reopen the Boulevard Mall as a paintball arena. That's what I'm just saying.
That would be fun as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Leave all the stores though.
Yeah.
That like
Yeah, but when it's abandoned for a few months, I won't be there. And not fuck shit up like the other people that like to go into abandoned buildings and fuck shit up. That's not the point. That's
Right.
not the point. I hate that. I hate that. Everyone